Alright guys, another review video here. This one's for the Fill It Forward app. This is something that we've really just gotten into the last 2 days. Uh, it's really awesome. So our neighborhood, we've got a little clubhouse that actually has a small gym in there, and they actually got this new water filtration system in there. And when they did that, I guess it was kind of donated to them, and then they gave them these bottles. Well, these bottles are they're kind of like a hard, I think they call it Triton plastic. It's basically like a polycarbonate hard plastic. Kind of looks like glass, just doesn't feel like it. But yeah, they gave us 2 free bottles, and I thought, okay, that's pretty cool. Let's give it a shot. Well, it comes with this app that you kind of put a barcode on your bottle, and every time you fill it up, you scan this barcode. You click this little raindrop button down there, and of course, then you scan that barcode, and it keeps track of what you do. And you can see I'm already at 7 reuses this week, and I'm 2 days into it. So they're 18-ounce bottles, so my goal is to hit 72 ounces of water a day. And in doing so, that's 4 fills. So you can see I'm at my 4 already per day. You can see what your footprint is coming out to be. We'll show you that. I've got 7 reuses water projects. So what they do is every time you fill it up and scan it in, they give a cup of water to a place in need. And you can see that, click down here, the water projects. You can see what they're doing. So a pretty cool environmental friendly app. Kind of makes you feel like you're doing something good too, you know. And I guess in Mali they're giving just south of 40,000 cups of free water, and you can see they've already done almost 5 million cups of total clean water given. So I'm imagining that they'll change that to a different country or place. I'm not sure, but another cool thing is the reminders over here. You can see as soon as I want 18 ounces down by 8 a.m., then noon, then 4 and 8 p.m. So it's cool. It sets a reminder. It's not an alarm. It just kind of pops up as a notification that says, hey, basically, did you refill? Keep track of it. So that's pretty awesome that it kind of, because if you're like me, I need a reminder. Most time I get buried into work, I get buried into a project, and I forget. And I just don't drink much. So this is pretty cool. Just kind of pings your phone and says, hey, drink more. So that's pretty awesome. We'll go over to the dashboard again one more time. You can set up your locations. I'm not really sure why they do the locations yet, but another cool thing is I think it's just 300 more points. So at 1,000 points, you can enter in their monthly drawings. This one's for a Fitbit. That'd be pretty awesome to win. I don't know how many people use this. I don't know what the odds are that, but this is by a company called Access Water Technologies. But that would be, hey, they're making you more health conscious. That's for sure. So that's pretty cool. So every, and you could scan this thing up to 10 times a day and be maxed out at 1,000 points and get a reward entry per day. But I'll tell you what, that's a lot of water, and I don't think you're using the app right appropriately for that. If you're not, as I don't think you're really drinking that much, but nonetheless, it's there. It has this cool little like badges, like a progress thing. You can see we're so new into this. I don't have anything earned yet, wah wah. But and then we'll go over to hydrate, and you can see my target of 72 ounces. And for some reason, it's got me. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say it had me started over, but I've got 0. I hit my target already, and it's 6:30, so I'll be a little bit above my average of what I want. But of course, they've got hydration tips, which is pretty cool. So, what do they say here? Freeze little bits of peeled lemons, limes, and oranges, and use them in place of ice cubes. It's refreshing and helps get some vitamins as well. So, obviously, they want you to basically cut up lemons, limes, and orange peels or pieces of them, put them in the ice cube so that when it melts, it has the flavor. Another cool one they said is to freeze coconut water, and so that you basically add the coconut water flavor into your water, which I don't know, never tried that, but definitely want to. So I think that's pretty cool to have these little hydration tips because so many times we get in there and I just don't put enough water down just because I don't necessarily enjoy it a whole lot, but at the same time, like, I'm not a Coke drinker. So, but having those little, infusers or whatever, I just don't want to walk around with a goofy fruit in my water all the time, but nonetheless, that's a pretty cool tip. So, and of course, this is where you change your goal. You come in here and change it. or you can set your reminders, obviously, again. But here's the coolest part: you've got your footprint your personal reuse. So it's your footprint. So you can see I have 7 reuses, and I've already saved zero point zero 0.04 ounces of plastic saved. Then I've saved 0.21 pounds of waste, trash, rather than using these plastic water bottles. Almost 4 kilowatts of hour per power saved to obviously create the water bottles. You can see what they're saying in there. I've 1.19 pounds of emissions saved. That's pretty cool. And then of course I'm still at 0 square foot of land saved, obviously for manufacturing and stuff like that. But anyway, that's pretty cool. I mean, to come in here, it just calculates how much plastic pollution you save. Um, Pretty cool. I can imagine it'll be a lot cooler when you get to big numbers that actually probably matter. I'm not terribly like environmentally conscious, but nonetheless, we do not buy water bottles. We stopped that years ago. We just use the we just use the water jugs at home and fill up Yetis or plastic cups. So, I feel like we've always done good there, but this just kind of helps you monitor it, makes you kind of see what impact you're really doing. I think it's pretty cool. And of course, if you wanted to like mail it to yourself, or send it, top right corner could do that. But yeah, you come here, scan every time you fill up your water, and you keeps track of it. So again, that's pretty awesome. And you can see those little water bottles falling, and it goes with the movement of my phone, so the gyrosphere, whatever the uses. That's pretty cool. Something I just picked up earlier today. So anyway, super cool. It comes, like I said, it comes with a sticker. You put it on the bottle, and I imagine you could buy these bottles anywhere and slap it on any kind of cup that you're using and just scan it. Obviously, you're going to tell it, oh, it's a Yeti, it's 32 ounces. Of course, mine was already set at 18 ounces. So, again, a pretty cool app. Keeps you health conscious, keeps you environmentally conscious. Just really cool. So anyway, hope you guys liked that video. I do a video a day for a year showing you the YouTube process. Can we hit the 1,000 subscribers? Can we hit the 4,000 watch hours within our first year to start making it on YouTube, to start being able to monetize and make money through YouTube? And if I can do it, then I know everybody else can do it. It's tough to do a video a day. Don't get me wrong. That's the hard part, just coming up with the content. But that's the whole point. And so if you do like this video or any of my other stuff, please hit that subscribe button. That's what I need most from everybody. I'm trying to grow this channel as organically as possible. And I hope it's working. So anyway, we're getting there. We just need some more support. So anyway, hope you guys like it, and can't wait to see you guys in the next one. See you guys.